And apparently, Gretel was told that someone looked like a piglet. No, I think that might have actually been the piglet. Anyway, they entertained us in the Big Brother house. One calmly worked on his inner self-image and outer self-image. The other one was just a hurricane. They are the runners-up for 2005, Tim and Vesna. Well done to the two of you both for getting so far.
Thank you.
Did you party very hard last night?
Yes, I think that's probably the best way to put it.
Did you, Vess? How did
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I was really tired. I still am.
You sound a bit husky.
Do I?
Yes. Normally when we get our Big Brother contestants at this time of year, they can't speak. They've just partied too hard. Yeah. So what did you do at the end of the night?
What night?
Well, last night, once it was all wrapped up.
I'm just trying to think what night. Okay, today's Tuesday, Monday. I forgot. I really did.
It's been a bit of a whirlwind, hasn't it?
Oh, my God, it's unbelievable. I can't keep up. I really can't.
And what about for you, Tim? Like last night, obviously, you probably had a few loose ends to tie up. Did you chat to Kate?
I certainly
catch up
did
and
talk
sort
to
some
Kate.
things out?
Yeah, we talked, and she declared her undying love to me. And
yeah.
Of course, I rejected her, obviously, and... No, it was good to see her again. She's still got that sparkle in her eyes, which is irresistible, but she's my mate, and, yeah.
And what about Rachel? Because she actually... Because you were watching on the screen out in the backyard of the Big Brother house, and she basically said that she was a bit mad at Kate for not doing something with you because she thought you were a bit all right.
Bit of a hottie, yeah.
Did you chat with her about that? Did you start some loose ends?
I didn't look... I think Rachel was a bit...
That came out wrong. Because I was doing the tying up loose ends with Kate and tried to go in the opposite direction. But anyway, I'm not... She had a lot of loose ends indeed last night. She was running around doing lots of different things. She had a couple of drinks and she was entertaining everyone, so I didn't get much of a chance to get near her. I was talking to Mum and Dad and friends and that sort of thing. Now, how was it? I know, Vesna, you would have had this as well, but especially for you, Tim, because we watched it unfold in front of you, watching 100 days' worth of the rest of the world that you missed out on unfold before your eyes. How was it taking in all of that information about what had happened as far as news goes?
Well, Kylie was a bit of a shock, obviously, but I'm told she's going to be cool. But the thing about Bob Carr, which shocked me the most, is that he had resigned, and of course, I'm from New South Wales, and not many people know this, but in New South Wales, he's not so much a premier as a sex symbol, you know what I mean?
And he's been at it. He's been there for years.
That's right. Yeah,
unstoppable.
So there would have been 16-year-old girls out in the streets, you know what I mean, when he resigned. So obviously, it was a shock for me.
And Vesna, how was it for you, the whole experience? Because I'm sure you were pleasantly surprised with how well you did. Would that be correct?
I thought I was going to last for 4 weeks and we kicked out because of my whinging and big mouth and all that. But I stayed.
What whinging?
Oh, my God.
But how's it been like since you got out? Have you spoken to people about and found out what it was that everyone loved about you?
My complaining, I had this little girl say to me, I love you. I went, OK, because you complained. I went, OK.
Well, that you were yourself. You were real,
way,
and
totally,
you see the light, you see the shade, and that's good to see.
Yeah.
How was it when you first went into the house as a replacement housemate? Of course.
God, incredibly nervous. Like I felt it wasn't real. Oh, it's unbelievable.
And now, had you been watching the show prior to going in?
I'm not allowed to say.
Yes, you are.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I did, yeah.
And so had you preconceived ideas of whatever in the house was
and then
like?
when I walked in, I thought, wow, this is so different. So, yeah.
And now, obviously, before going into the house, or while in the house, you're not allowed to discuss previous series of Big Brother. But now that, obviously, you're out and all bets are off, had you watched previous series and come up with game plans, Tim?
Not really. I wasn't an avid supporter. Like, I was just wandering past the auditions. I was actually the very last person in Australia to audition.
The last person in the country?
Yeah, I was told. And I was just walking past. It was a public holiday. And, I just wandered in. And, yeah, but look, I think this whole game plan thing, I think, like, having a game plan for Big Brother would be like having a game plan when you get on a... What? Am I spitting on you?
Stop him if he's boring you, Vesna.
Sorry.
It'd be like having...
Sorry.
It's all right. It'd be like having a game plan when you got on a bull at the rodeo, you know what I mean? Like, it would be that useful, because it's just a roller coaster that you couldn't possibly, you know?
And Vesna, did you kiss and make up with Big Brother last night? Obviously, a bit of friction between the two of you.
I didn't like him, did I?
No, no.
Could you tell?
But again, that was what I love. Like, you guys this year in the diary room, I think, were more entertaining than any other people. The relationship you all had with Big Brother was better than I think I'd seen in any other series. So how was it? Did you chat to him afterwards and smooth over everything?
Hang on. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I can't remember anything.
That's all right, but it's been a bit of a blur. It's been very busy for you. You've had 3 days of this. Now, Tim, of course, this year was the year of, expect everything and we'll tell you nothing, or whatever the slogan was, I can't remember. But was there any decisions that were made in the house by Big Brother that you didn't agree with at the time, or even now looking back on you didn't think was a wise choice?
Yeah, the chains.
Vesna, here we go.
Yeah, the chains.
Didn't like the chains?
No, I took them off. I needed to go to the toilet.
Fair enough.
I was scared to wake Greg up, so I thought, just take them off. Just stroll to the toilet.
But were you happy with the way things went? Did you like the way it was unpredictable for you guys in the house?
Yeah, well, I think, I mean, when you go on an experiment like that, I don't think you can really whinge about it when you're on there, you know what I mean? And,
now he tells you.
Not whinge about it in the sense that you can't enjoy what's happening to you and react to it and have fun, like Vesna did, and we all did at times, but I don't think that you can always leave, you know what I mean? So I enjoyed having that pressure put on, that psychological strain and all the other things that we had to do, not getting to sleep, cold showers, all those sorts of things. And when we went in the diary and we were talking about our interaction with Big Brother, we tried so hard to get that laugh or to get that reaction from him because he was so indifferent. You know what I mean? He was just so... He gave you nothing. And so you had to put on aluminium underpants to get something from him, you know what I mean?
Well, you did well too, Vesna, because I know you were given things you didn't want to do, like having to play servant to people and having to work with the animals, which you didn't like. And as, you know, I know that you did... But I thought, we here at the show thought you did very, very well, so we got in touch with the Big Brother people, and they actually said that we have been given permission to give you one of the pigs to keep.
It's true. We've got it here.
Here it is. Here it is. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Tim can balance it on his back, whatever you want to do. We'll be chatting to the official Big Brother winners, both the Logan twins, but congratulations to these two for getting as far as they did, Tim and Vesna, ladies and gentlemen.